Hello, this is Suzanne Strisower, and I'd like to welcome you to 5 Simple Steps to Find Your Purpose in Life. This short audio video presentation is designed to help you know what you need to know to actually find your purpose in life. And I'd like to start with some startling statistics and facts, and that is that over 500 million people are actually searching for the purpose in life, and of that, only 20% of people surveyed actually ever do know their purpose in life. So this is to help you find your purpose in life. And finding your purpose in life has some great benefits. The first is that happy people live longer, that you will be living from your authentic self. You'll have a sense of self-confidence and self-worth because you're in service to something bigger than yourself. You'll be using your true potential, which will naturally lead you to fulfilling your own personal destiny. Now, Oprah, for her lifetime, has been trying to get people to find their true calling and purpose in life. And Eckhart Tolle, who she worked with for years, did a brilliant course. And during that course, he went and talked with people and walked people through his book, A New Earth. But the most profound quote in this book is, "Your life has an inner and outer purpose. The inner purpose concerns being, and its primary purpose is to awaken. The outer purpose is secondary, and you're doing." And the reason so few people know their purpose in life is because most people focus on their doing, which is their careers, their jobs. This presentation is designed to help you go and find all the different aspects of your purpose, both inner and outer, your being and doing purposes. So I'd like to clear up a few myths of what life purpose actually is. And the first is that your life purpose is nothing more than the aim or intention of the energy that you put forth. So if you think about what you're doing with your life and your energy, you will know what your life purpose is. Like I say, it's the why and the what that you put your energy into. But it's also multidimensional, multifaceted, evolves through your life phases, not just living out an archetype, and it is an expression of being on purpose, which is the affirmation, not you have an affirmation that takes you somewhere. And there was a great quote by Stephen Levine, which is that there is a roadmap that's been around for a long time, but you still have to travel the road for yourself, and I'd like to help you with that now. So here are the 5 simple steps to find your true purpose in life. The first is learning your life purpose elements. Then you synthesize those to see what they share in common. You do a life purpose retrospective, which then you listen to your own divine guidance to see if there's other ways that you want to express that in the present moment. And then you create a way that you want to live that true purpose while expressing your potential. And so here are the outer purposes and the inner purposes that every person on this planet has. And so we're going to walk through these 5 life purpose elements in this presentation. So the first one is your astrological purpose, which arises out of your natal purpose. And every person on this planet, depending on their sun sign, according to Linda Goodman, who wrote Sun Signs, is either a leader, organizer, and communicator. So find which one you are, and that's the type of purpose that you have from a natal perspective. The second life purpose element is your developmental purpose, and this arises out of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Everyone is trying and striving to accomplish something, to be something with their energy, and this is hardwired into us. We go through these various stages, and so just note which one is your developmental purpose at this time in your life. And the third one is your professional purpose, the times when you're most happy, most fulfilled, proud of yourself, been in service. And this page on the right is actually a page from my workbook, which helps you go through this in much more detail. The next life purpose elements are your spiritual and your mystical. How is it that you've been led or guided? And one of the times when you felt ecstatic, alive in work, play, or during your peak experiences. And you want to notice what they have in common. And then the second step is actually to synthesize all of those life purpose elements, which we all have, but you have your own unique perspective in what they share in common, what captivates and brings you the most joy out of your list, who is it that you want to help, and how is it that you want to help people using your special gifts and talents. So every one of us will go through that step 2 of synthesis, which then leads you to your life purpose retrospective. And every person has done and has whatever life experience they have. So you can now use this simple structure to put your life purpose expressions into focus and to see again what they all have in common, which will again be the conscious expression of that life purpose. And on the left, you can see the many different expressions of my life purpose. And then the next step is, at this moment in your of life and time for you, you want to see what your intuitive or divine guidance or gut feelings or hunches it is that you're wanting to accomplish. What is it your purpose has you doing? And it'll either be a path of the flesh or a path of spirit. And you want to see what wants to be birthed through you in whatever way your purpose is expressing currently. And here's a list of 18 different ways and causes that you can actually be in service of something bigger than yourself. And so what you do is you're going to pick one that or two which most closely reflects who you are and what you want to be doing, and focus your energy there. But your life purpose will dictate where it is that you want to be focusing. And then once you've figured that out, you can actually use Deepak Chopra's 3 life purpose criteria, which come from his book, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, that when you're using your unique gifts and talents in life in service to something bigger than yourself that in some way benefit humanity or the planet, he guarantees that you'll have prosperity, success, and abundance. And I'm going to add that you will actually have fulfillment and feel very worthy because you will be using your true potential. And the 5 ways that you're going to know that you've found your purpose in life is that you actually have a clarity and direction. You understand the reason you do the things that you do. You'll have an inner confidence and peacefulness because you're no longer searching and lost, and you'll know what direction you're going. You'll also get validation from your external world that you seem natural at what you're doing, and you'll feel your own warmth in your heart because you'll actually have a sense that life is exactly what's true for you. And if this is something that feels like you'd like to explore this further and really delve deeply into this, I've written a book on this, and this is a workbook. As I showed you a page earlier, there's 111 of those pages that you can do for yourself to find your purpose in all these different directions. And there's actually 7 life purpose elements, psychological and transitional, which we all have as well. And the workbook is broken up into several sections, and we've done the top 5 life purpose sections, and I've spoken of those. Each one is broken down step by step. There's 50 practical exercises, 50 spiritual exercises, and 11 for people in transition. And any and all of these exercises can be done within 30 minutes. And if you're interested in a big bibliography to even study further, there's one that's provided. And here's a couple of quotes from Amazon.com of people and what they thought of this book in their using of it. And I also offer several different ways to work with this workbook. The first is to just buy the workbook, which is $19.95, or I offer it on my website with bonuses for $29, which will give you some more personalized help with me. Or you can use this workbook with me in an online course where I walk you through the whole course in 4 hours or less. You'll find your life purpose. You can do weekly coaching calls with me or private coaching calls with me. And then my own background is as a screenwriter and author, life coach, and radio show host, just to name a few things. But these are my current professional involvements, and I have credentials and academic background with a bachelor's and a master's degree. And my life purpose, no matter what I'm doing, is to connect humanity with the divine in practical ways so that their conscious vibration will fulfill them and enrich the planet. And this is helping each person personalize their energy, their life purpose into something that's fulfilling to them and also enhances and enriches the planet. And I hope this has been of use and interest to you. And if you want more information on any of these topics or about me and my work, here's my contact information. And again, enjoy finding your life purpose and knowing exactly what you came here to do. Thank you.